I already have the Apple Watch Series 5. What's the difference with the next model? Let's find out. Damn. Bonjour my dear high-tech fans and welcome back to my channel. It's good to see you all. And if you're here for the first time, bienvenue. My name is Céline, I'm a Belgian TV journalist and my YouTube channel is all about high-tech. So now that you et moi, we know each other, let's have a look at the latest Apple Watch. It's been a year I have the Apple Watch Series 5 and so far it's been a great companion with its always on screen. Now that the 6 is out, let's see if it's worth the upgrade. What's slightly better? The inclusion of the blood oxygen monitoring. It has a faster processor and reduced charging times. Alongside watchOS 7 comes 7 new watch faces: Stripes, Chronograph Pro, GMT and Artist, with the ability to choose and share new configurations with friends, family and colleagues. Otherwise, the measurements and design of the Series 6 are identical to the Series 5. With the Series 5, the headline feature was the addition of an always-on display that lets the Apple Watch show the time constantly like a regular watch without having to tap the display or raise your wrist. With the Apple Watch Series 6, there is still of course an always-on Retina display, but it is advertised as 2.5 times brighter than the Apple Watch Series 5 outdoors, making it easier to see in bright sunlight. I guess the difference is light, as I'm happy with both screens right now. When your wrist is down, you can now access Notification Center, Control Center, and Complications, plus change faces without having to wake the screen. Let's have a closer look to the blood oxygen sensor. It measures your blood oxygen saturation or SpO2. This monitors the percentage of oxygen transported by red blood cells from the lungs to the rest of the body and is a key indicator of health and wellness. During a blood oxygen measurement, the back shines red and green LEDs and infrared light onto your wrist. Photodiodes then measure the amount of light reflected back. All data is visible in the Health app. But that's not all. You can now get measurements for low-range VO2 max, the maximum amount of oxygen you can use during exercise. Sleep tracking, automatic hand washing detection, also available on the Apple Watch Series 5, and new workout types. Now, let's see how to use the blood oxygen monitoring. Simply press the digital crown to activate your app screen. Next, look for the icon with blue and red swishing lines forming a circle against a white backdrop. Tap it. On-screen instructions will alert you to a few guidelines. Your Apple Watch shouldn't be too low on your wrist, for example. Additionally, while the strap fitting doesn't need to be too tight, it should be snug. For measuring, the Apple Watch screen should also face upward and your wrist should be relatively stationary. Once the timer is up, your blood oxygen will display as a percentage. People with chronic health conditions may need to monitor their blood oxygen level. This includes asthma, heart disease, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, known as COPD. My dad has COPD, so let's have him monitored. In my dad's case, Monitoring his blood oxygen level can help determine if treatments are working or if they should be adjusted. A healthy blood oxygen reading is between 95 and 100%. It isn't uncommon for people with severe COPD to have a blood oxygen reading between 88 to 92%. Now, the other option I really wanted to try is the sleeping track. Apple's sleep tracking app interface is simple. Tell it your preferred bedtime schedule, in my case 11 p.m. to 8 a.m., and it will be looking out for sleep during those times. With my Apple Watch Series 5, the data wasn't always accurate. Some nights I was up for 20 minutes or more and the watch didn't even notice it. The Series 5 appears to be properly extrapolating whether I'm asleep rather than just in bed based on sensor data, including some lack of movement, certain wrist positioning information, heartbeat scans, and perhaps external factors. With the Series 6, for the few days I have been trying this out, it looks like it's been working well. Assuming the watch gathers your data properly, you'll see a very modest display of data, including a bar representing your total time asleep, the timestamps indicating sleep start and end points, and a bar chart covering the last 14 days. I'm disappointed by how little information the watch gives after a night of sleep. The Health app shows an aqua-colored bar representing time asleep overlaid upon a darker blue bar representing time in bed, with gaps suggesting mid-sleep interruption. And that's it! There's nothing about deep or REM sleep and no easy way to see whether those interruption bars coincided with a rise in your heart rate or some other event. But there are other sleeping apps out there like Pillow, which will help you understand more your sleep pattern. The basic options are free, and for me, it's enough to learn more about my sleep pattern. That being said, if you aren't too obsessed about how well or how bad you sleep and why, you should enjoy all of the features this new Apple Watch is offering. As for me, I'll keep my Series 5 as I don't need the extra options of the 6, but I might consider buying it for my dad. What about you? What do you think about the Apple Watch Series 6? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hey les amis, if you haven't done it yet, like and subscribe to my channel so we will see each other next week. Take care and have fun with your Apple Watch. Salut!